We go. Fight 4 at Thunderdome VI. Waiting Sugar Shane Carroll to come out. Another fighter making his debut. But this time it's against a relatively inexperienced fighter himself in Bacon Lockrom Clayo. Of course, Bacon, he doesn't have a nickname, but I might give him one tonight. I think he should be called Eggs. Bit of a sad joke there. Bacon, Eggs, Lockrom Clayo. That's a bad one, I know. Again, if you're watching on liveboxing.com.au, send him some tweets at Brett Benetti. Of course, a big shout out to Neil Devey from the West, who's here, a good follower of boxing. Send up to Rick Powell.
Across the ring in the blue corner tonight, making his professional debut, wearing the red shorts with the white carpet. He has weighed in at 59.1 kilograms. Dave Hassan, his trainer of the Sevens Boxing Pit. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Sugar Shane Carroll! And Bill Sutton again in charge of the right action. Was that right?
Local boy Sugar Shane Carroll, obviously with a lot of support in the crowd tonight for his debut against Bacon Lockrom Clayo, who has a record of 1 win and 2 losses. He's lost his last 2, so again, looking to test the experience or inexperience of Carroll. But obviously coming out of a good gym, trained by Dave Hassan. He also trains guys like Luke Sharp, Andrew Green, and straight away comes out swinging while his opponent's looking on the ground. He's swinging wildly, going up to the early finish. Oh, there's a slip there. That won't be called a knockdown. But he's obviously got something wrong with his shoes because he's slipping all over the place. Bacon. But, he's swinging wildly here. Geez, Sugar Shane Carroll just looking for this early finish, but got to be careful not to gas himself out because he has been clipped himself so far in this fight. Something wrong with Bacon's shoes because he's just slipping over. I remember Dow Jordan having a bit of problem in the past with slippery shoes, and I remember putting tape on them, in obviously the wrong side of the tape to stop him from slipping, but he's obviously wearing the wrong shoes because he can't keep his feet here. That's 3 slip downs, and got to do something if he gets through this first round. But impressive sharp start by Sugar Shane Carroll, looking very slick, swinging wildly, but again I think does need to pace himself because there is such a thing as punching himself out very early. Very excited in his debut, but that's just ridiculous. He can't keep his feet because he keeps slipping over. It's 4 slip downs, so his corner's going to get the tape prepared again if he gets through this round. But I don't know what he's been walking on in the change rooms, but he's obviously wearing the wrong footwear for this occasion. That is a knockdown. He's been clipped, but it's sort of half a slip as well. But he did get clipped, and right call from Bill Seth to call that a knockdown. But again, it's not helping with his footwear. Oh, another one. That's a knockdown, and he's gone down for the count. But he needs to get in survival mode very quickly, and he's like he's skating. But he needs to cover up here, get through, fix his shoes. But at this stage, it doesn't look like he's going to. He called it a slip, but I would have actually called that a knockdown. But again, who knows? Well, the way that he's slipping over, he just needs to get through this round. That's on the back of the head, and it's going to be called a slip again. But he actually has got tape on his shoes. No, he's actually. I'm looking at the sole of the toe of his shoes, and they're slipping off. And I think Bill Seth has actually called, but his actually soles have come off. His soles of his shoes have actually slipped off now, and Bill Seth has actually called a stop to it. I'm not sure whether you can call that controversial at all, but Shane Carroll just kicks the sole of his shoes out of the ring. But that was quite comical. Obviously, lack of preparation for his fight. The fight is obviously all right because he keeps on slipping over. So, but I would have liked to have seen the fight continue and hopefully get his shoes fixed. But what can you say about that? Debut victory for Sugar Shane Carroll. Send us your tweets at Brett Bonetti and give us your thoughts on that fight, because that was just bizarre. And especially at the end of the fight, the front of the sole of his shoe, the right shoe, came off. So not good preparation there from Lockrom Clayo's team. What can you say? We'll send it up to Rick Powell to make the decision final.
Bill Seth, our referee, calls the fighters to center ring. First of all, please put your hands together for these two fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has stopped the fight in 2 minutes and 38 seconds of round 1 due to 3 countouts in that round. Your winner on debut,
to find out whether there was a 3 knockdown rule in effect for that fight. There was. Jeremy Allen just confirmed that, so that's the reason why the fight was stopped. The only problem was that by the time he was getting hit, he was also slipping down as well, so it was just bizarre.